Hello again. This video is going to be one that I'm doing on graduating as a mature age student. It is 2014 and I am going to be turning 50 this year. I am halfway through my second diploma in community services work. I have completed my diploma in counselling and I am really hoping to do more study in the counselling field because I absolutely love it. In the meantime, I am going to finish my community services diploma as well. I went through to year 10 in high school. In the ACT, at that point in time, unless you were in a private school, all public high schools went through to year 10 whilst I was going through high school, and then you had the choices of college or TAFE. So I didn't consider university to be something I was interested in that point in my life. And I don't regret it, but there's something magical about graduating as a mature age student. It was the whole cap and gown affair. I had a family member come along with me. One of the girls in my class whose father had come along actually very kindly recorded my giving a speech for our teacher at the time, who took us right through the counselling diploma. She was an incredibly supportive lecturer. She was very approachable, very knowledgeable, very kind, very patient. But she also knew when to push, and as she got to know the whole class better, she very quickly worked out who could be pushed a little bit harder, who needed to be nurtured along a little further before putting a little more pressure on them. I got to a point where I actually gained a lot more confidence in my own abilities, found out that I was an awful lot brighter than I had given myself credit for, and it is one of those days that will go down in my memory banks as an incredible achievement for me. It's actually right up there with having my son, who is now 23 years of age, who will be 24 this year. That's scary. I hope to put up some photos also with this video of my diploma and a couple of photos of me in my cap and gown. There is also a photo of me in my cap and gown pulling a really silly face that I believe is something like on my Instagram. So if you happen to go looking on Instagram for pixelated chick, you will see my photo there as well. It is, I don't know, I guess it's unfair to say that it's more exciting graduating as a mature age student. I don't know whether it would be fair of me to say that it is more exciting to be graduating as a mature age student, but it is incredibly satisfying. I'm not sure that I would be able to work full-time and be studying as well. I'm certainly working to get myself back into a position where I am working part-time and studying. I'm looking at doing some online study that's going to be ongoing because I would really love to get into the counselling field. That became such a passion for me throughout my diploma. This diploma is a little different, this second one that I'm doing. It's not as intense, which is a relief because we were doing a module a week. It's actually a 2.5-year course that they cram into 9 months, and it's stressful. I still have sleepless nights. I had to get myself into a routine with studying, organising my books, my paperwork, my notes. You've got to learn how to set out essays, reports, assignments. You've got to learn all the referencing, you know, the APA referencing, which is the American something association. Isn't that terrible? But it's all a huge learning curve for somebody of my age that hasn't done study for a very long time. So I'm very proud of myself, and I hope anybody else out there that's looking at doing some study and has put it off, don't, because you will find that there are very, very supportive people out there who will encourage and guide you along the way as much as they can. I have also amazingly enough, come to love researching, including what I do on YouTube. Yeah, I give everybody out there a pat on the back if you've done what I've done at my age and gone back to studying. I take my hat off to everybody who is going to university and doing their degrees and their masters and their bachelors and their graduate, the whole lot. I'm not sure that I will ever get to a point where I will want to do study of that intense, but I am certainly considering doing some more online study to get me into a position that I would like to be in to become a fully qualified counsellor. Thank you if you have listened to this the whole way through. I am very, very grateful. I've always been the sort of person that I'm there for everybody. I always have a shoulder to cry on, an ear to listen. That goes for anybody and everybody. I hope you all have an amazing morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are in the world. And I will chat with you again very, very soon. Okay, bye.